Thankful for every single person in here, player and coach. All right, all the work, okay, that's gone into making this moment happen. Get to this point right here. 8 months of work, okay, 8 months of grind, 8 months of sacrifice, 8 months of dreaming, all right? 8 months of coming together, building relationships, all right? This is what it's all about. All right, this is what you've been waiting for, right here in this moment, okay? Team 129.
Debut.
All right, Team 129. This is what you've been waiting for. You define your legacy. You re-identify what OUDNA is all about. All right, we're going to do things together. I want to see a disciplined football team.
Re-establishing OUDNA every day.
Headed back to the rugby fields. Feels a little different over there.
You gotta do everything to get better, be prepared for the next season.
Soda Jacks, are you ready? Begin!
Championship level in everything that we do. That's what OUDNA is.
Monday practice is more like a mental practice. You're already kind of familiar with these guys, so familiar with the install, familiar with the script, so we should be ready to go. Shouldn't be too much, no confusion out in the football field, all right? Number one, focusing on finishing in a dominant position. All the way around, in a dominant position. Every play. And one play you might get, dominant position. Those 40 plays you might get, dominant position. Let's focus on that. That's what's getting evaluated. As I go back and watch film with the stats today, that's what I'm looking for. Guys that show that right there, guys gonna be near my hip come Saturday afternoon. All right. Why this room is, damn, they play hard from whistle to whistle. They're not about finessing. The finessing guys won't play for me. You got where I'm coming from. But when it's really time to get out there and get down and dirty, I don't want to be surrounded with finessing guys. I want to be surrounded by guys that are going to send a message without the ball. Everybody understand that? In your route phase, sometimes you got to be physical. These dudes will grab and hold to you and hold on to you. So if you don't play with physicality, there's a problem. You got me? All right? Make them wave the white flag. Make them wave it. Back to OU football, the traditional way. Anytime I played Oklahoma, my first 7 years, fellas, I promise we had to stay in the training room an extra week and a half to get back right from a physical standpoint. Beat guys up on the perimeter. Run bombs, score touchdowns in the perimeter run game, beat them up. Screen game, beat them up. All right, fam on 2, 1, 2. Yeah. That's fine. What time, LV?
Go. Now you spray and run your comeback. Good. Drake, you good there?
How did I arrive at Oklahoma? Obviously, 14 strong years of coaching Texas high school football. Been around some talented young men, allowed me to meet plenty of coaches and build relationships. And then from there, you know, I experienced like 9 years, 8 to 9 years coaching on this level. Texas Tech, Kansas, back to Texas Tech, playing against Oklahoma. Just was able to be around, was fortunate to be around some strong offensive units during my time on this level. Some prolific units, some strong offensive-minded guys worked for. And that led to some success for me, which opened doors for my opportunity here at the University of Oklahoma. Yeah, my family is all athletic background. My wife is an ex-volleyball player. Ex-high school principal also too. Did some coaching at the same time, but mainly high school principal. My daughter, high school volleyball player. She's currently working with the staff at the University of Kansas, going to a 4th year there on the volleyball staff. My son, like you say, he's a walk-on safety here. I always wanted to have the chance to be at least on the same team with him, wanted to coach him. Thought I'd get a chance to coach him in high school, but never did happen. So now I'm around him every day. You know, I won't get a chance to miss games, and I can see him every day at practice. So it's like a dream come true. Right, correct. I think you got, you know, of course, trust and being an authentic person plays a major role with this generation. They can tell when you're faking it, when you're not real. just my time when I was coaching high school, I could tell when guys were being themselves or guys were being characters when they came in my office also too. And so, you know, this generation can see that instantly. With my room, you know, heavy dose of empathizing, heavy dose of it, telling true life stories about myself, and you know, which was kind of similar to some of those guys and their journeys where they ended up here also too. You know, I walked down some of the same roads. My success, I didn't always have success. You know, I was always a guy at times that I wasn't expected to be the person who I am to this day. You know, so that drove me. Just like I text those guys today, it's just a one day at a time process for the next 5 to 6 months. You know, yeah, we're gonna know who Arkansas State is, what they're about, but at the same time, we're gonna take care of us on Monday. You know, every rep we take on the field today, you know, we're gonna treat it like it's our last rep for the day. We're gonna try to win that day. Now, you know, I always like to give my guys some type of challenge per day, individually and as a whole. You know, so I want to see if those guys can live up to it, and we'll come back and we'll critique it later on after practice. So just make sure we're sharp, being precise, you know, playing with physicality, a lot of communication, urgency, just excited about playing another program for once. And nothing really would change for me. I'm going to keep the same energy, I'm going to keep the same personality just as game week. Let those guys know I won't change to be some type of superhero come Monday. Just because it's game week, I'm gonna be Coach Jones. You know, every day I can be a superhero. You know, I'm a guy that have 1,000 personalities, so it's just the mode of the moment. You know, is what you're gonna get out of me. But looking forward to practice today. Looking forward to playing this weekend, and just being on the right side of the sideline here at the Gaylord Stadium and coming off with the victory.
For each game, we have game captains. All right, so we're going to announce those today. All right, so I'd like to congratulate in announcing our captains. First of all, Drake Stoops. Team 129, representing the right way. All right, Kate McKay-Mature. Billy Bowman, he's good. Danny Stutzman. Beautiful red locks you have. Not. And Justin Harrington. Hey, what year are you? You're a senior. Making your first start at the University of Oklahoma. First start, named the captain. Congratulations, man. And for those of you that don't know the story, remember everybody sees the glory, you don't know the story, everybody's got a story. Okay? But Justin came here as the #1 junior college player in the country as a corner. And in his first year, I wasn't here, so I can't tell you everything, and I don't want to misrepresent. But here's what I know. Here's what happened. He ended up quitting, okay? For whatever reason. In a moment of emotion and maybe frustration, he quit. A regrettable decision, yes? So when we got hired, he had reached out to me several times, and I listened, didn't really respond a whole lot, other than, you know, I'm not ready to make any kind of decision like that. After getting to know the players here, and through several months, I asked them, I'd let them know of Justin's wishes and what the players felt like what I should do, what their opinion was. Ultimately, it's got to be my decision. But several players said, you know what? He needs an opportunity to come back. All right? So Justin, I said, I don't have a scholarship for you. You want to come back, you're going to have to walk on. So he comes back. We let him come out maybe the last week of spring ball. Right? Say it again. April 1st, so he knows the date. All right? And he came, the person that I know is a humble, hardworking, full of life guy that's wide open. he readily admits that maybe that's not who he was when he came. Kind of full of himself a little bit. Again, I don't want to misrepresent, maybe a little, players thought maybe entitled and kind of hard to get along with. That's not Justin who we know, right? Here's what I would say. Through all of that, there's real transformation, growth, maturity, some soul searching, correct? And he walked on here. Walked on. Never with any promise that he would have a scholarship. And those that you know him probably maybe a little surprised, because who's Justin? He's trying to be the light in whatever group he's in, is he not? You get a little distracted every once in a while and piss me off, but he's a light, and he's a high effort guy that cares. And he calls his teammates up nonstop. Nonstop. And I just think it's cool. It's a great story, okay? It's a great story of overcoming mistakes in life and adversity in life. And, you know, this is an opportunity to redeem yourself. And I just think you've earned everything you've gotten, okay? You've earned everything you've gotten. I can name you a starter today.
Justin Harrington, from Raleigh, North Carolina, born and raised. I'm a senior this year, and I play defensive back. Just before I got here, committed here, I went to junior college, and it was a turn of events. It was something different for me, but it was something I was prepared for, and that my parents got me prepared for to grow up. And just coming to the University of Oklahoma and coming with the right mindset, it just put me in the right realm of mindset of which I need to be and what mindset everyone was already at. It just means a lot to me, just having a real countdown with, like you said, 12, 13 games. It's it. You know, this my future is in my hands, and all the preparation that I've done is in my hands. So just my motivation is just really leaving a legacy here. It's my last first game, but it just means something different to me because I have more at stake and everything. I get to see, you know, all the hard work I've put in, all the trials and tribulations that I've went through and overcome. This kind of what this first game is. It's a statement game for me. So no matter the opponent, no matter who steps in front of us, you will get the same guy, you know, every week, week in and week out. So just running out that tunnel, I've done it numerous times, but this being the last one, and my family's gonna be there. You know, a lot of support I'm gonna have, and I haven't had in a while. Just being away from home. Just with me, what I can do for somebody, just being there. You know, when we do signatures, and you know, I stay there for a long time because I want them to know who I am as a person and what I represent without my helmet and shoulder pads. So I know what a role model could do for you, and I'm around kids a lot, so it's just second nature to me. I love to see people smile, and it makes me feel better, and it gives me another why. It just gives me something that I can hold on to, that I can remember, like, okay, somebody thinks I'm a superhero, and I feel like, you know, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make me feel like I'm a superhero to them, or make them feel like that they can overcome anything that they thought they couldn't. So.
Almost 24 hours out, you know, feeling real good about it. Just focusing on overall execution, playing hard, tough, grit, you know, playing as a group, playing as one, representing the family, the DNA, you know, and representing our leader, Coach BV. Get it done, get this W.
Good afternoon. All right, it's that time. All right, less than 24 hours away from kicking off. All right, the next video talking about being invested in something. When you're passionate about something, when you love something, when you look at your life's journey, okay? You look at your life's journey when it comes to the game of football, what that has meant to you. You think about Team 129 starting in January, all right, the last 8+ months of getting to this moment, all right? And so I look at, again, what's in front of us right now is nameless and faceless, but the challenge of a season is real. The challenge of the season is real. There ain't nothing easy about anything that we're doing. Not today, not tomorrow, but it's worth it. And it's what we love to do.
Three-headed snake.
Let's go. You see the jumpsuit, man. They keep us fresh all the way to the feet. All red. to the white feet. Too clean.
Oh, no, close the last.
Sir, Woody? Yes, sir.
Smooth bar heads. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this team. Just thank you for this opportunity, and just I pray that each and every person just cherishes this moment that we have together.
Ribeye.
Yeah, tight.
Sliced off.
Tight. With the A1 on top?
With the A1 for sure.
Okay,
but you gotta shake the bottle first.
Yeah,
if you
oh
do,
God,
it's gonna come out like the ketchup.
You don't want it all. You don't want it all runny and all that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah,
Look,
This moment in time is real. This moment in time is real. I love that just happened to match up with Pastor Adams' message tonight, right? People looking for something else, something more, something better, instead of being in the moment right here, right now, and making the most of this moment. Team 129, this is a season, a moment. There's going to be a record book. There's going to be a story written. We decide what that legacy is going to be, right here in this room, and dominating this moment, one opponent at a time.
I mean, what it means for me to be a captain, just it shows everything that my family represents, and just how they brought me up, and just kind of my upbringing, and just how my teammates trust me, and what they think about me. So I take this I don't take it lightly. I take it very seriously, and I'm just honored that I could be a captain. So very anxious, very excited. I just really want to put on a show for Sooner Nation, and I want to change the narrative around Team 129. That's it, really.
Yes, sir.
Get your headsets off, okay? When we walk through these things, let's show those people how appreciative we are that they showed up to watch the Sooners kick ass today. That's what this is about. Then we get in that locker room, our ass is getting ready for a fight. We're getting ready to fight.
Crazy out here. Wow. Surreal.
I'm a passionate guy, man. I know for a fact there will be water in my eyes at some moment. You know, I really can't describe it. You know, but it's going to be a feeling I never felt before. Just being here. Not saying I have arrived, but I'm at a spot where I always dreamed to be.
It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Back to pass, deep shot, Gabriel. He's got Anthony, caught it at the 10. Sooners in turbo mode, throw to Stoops at the 10, he's to the 5, touchdown!
This is what we got to do, all right? Don't worry about them, just operate the play.
Gavin Freeman deep to receive, backing up, takes it at the 19-yard line, he'll return it. Goes left 25, 30, splits 35, watch out, near side 45, Freeman on the loose, he's in the 40, down the sidelines, switched by a guy, he might go, 10-5, Gene Freaky, all the way to the house, Gavin
You special,
It's my time, go time, show time. Get on your feet. It's my time, go time.
Throw, looks left, has time. Now to the near side, broken up, and that's McCullough. Up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Easy like Sunday morning.
Now I'm on top. I want the W. I ain't missing my shot. I'm in the end zone. Watching the clock.
Second goal, Gabriel caught. Freeman turns it up. Touchdown. Gonna throw again. Swing pass. Bam. Sit down. Gentry Williams. After Gabriel, play action, back to pass, takes a shot near sideline. Jaden Gibson goes up, caught it, brought it down at the 1. Gabriel looks deep, far sideline. He's got Anderson, caught it to the 10, and a shoestring tackle saves a touchdown. Back to pass, looks left, pulls it down, looks back right, dancing around in the pocket. He'll run it himself, and he's in.
Make the crowd go wild, get that trophy, take a bow, make the home team proud, yeah. It's my time.
Bam, big hit by Peyton Bowen.
Get on your feet.
Physical tackle over there. Kanai Walker says he's got the ball, and he does. Kanai Walker took it away from him on the tackle. Throw near side this time. That's caught by Cade McIntyre. Breaks a tackle. He's loose down the sideline. Action. Arnold looks end zone. Throws end zone for Gibson. He leaps and he caught it. He caught it. A juggling catch in the end zone by Jaden Gibson. Wow. Arnold keeps it over the right side into the end zone. Jackson Arnold on the ground. A 7-yard touchdown run. Ethan Downs got him. Handoff Hicks, bounces it outside, sprinting to the corner, got a block, splits a defender, reaches for the end zone, touchdown. Sooners move to 1-0 on the 2023 season. Win column Sooners, game over.
1-0.
Final score, Oklahoma 73 and Arkansas State nothing.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Hell of a game, dog.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming.
Yes, sir.
Go.